to do my skincare and makeup. I just had breakfast. I had English breakfast and I also had a latte, hot latte. The thing with me is if I drink coffee, especially like the good coffee, my hands would start to shake and my heart would be fast. So if my hands are shaking, that's why. We're going to put the Advanced Nail 96 Mousse and Power Essence. Yesterday, I woke up quite late and I packed in like 15 minutes. So all my clothes that I brought is based on a very impromptu decision. My auntie also just got back. She was the one who gifted me the shirt that I wore yesterday and it was so nice. Just very light and airy, very good for Malaysian weather. Just now I put the Laneige Waterback Blue Hyaluronic Emulsion. I love this thing. My skin used to be not clear, but then I used Laneige and it changed. It improved a lot actually. It improved by so much. But then I found out that I'm supposed to boycott it. So now I have to find another brand. I'm still waiting to finish using everything. So let me, hit pan with everything. I empty the bottles and then I will buy another brand. Okay, I just put on the eye cream. And I'm gonna put the serum, also still blue hyaluronic. Yes. I tried a lot of skincare before. When I studied in Europe, that is when I got into skincare. And the brands that I use is nothing like what I use right now. Before I used more American brands like The Ordinary, CeraVe, Cetaphil, all that. But it didn't work on me. I've been using those brands for like a year, but it didn't really do anything for my skin. So when I changed to Laneige, it improved drastically. So that's how I know that the Asian skincare works for me lah. This is the sunscreen. I try to wear sunscreen every day. I bought this there as well. So I'm just waiting for this to finish and then I'm going to buy another brand because this one is also on the boycott list, guys, unfortunately. But I'm gonna look for a better one because this one I do not like the smell. It smells very herbal and sometimes I think it's just too much, when I'm not in the mood for anything herbal in the morning. It annoys me when I smell this, But yeah, okay, that's it for the skincare. How do I look? I know. For lip balm, I always lose my lip balm, so I still use this one. It's just it's Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and I think it's very good, but I cannot over apply it because it would make my lips dry. Because if you apply this overnight, the next morning when you wake up, the dead skin on your lips will peel off like it's magic. So if you over apply it, it will peel off your dead skin cells way too much. Now we're gonna do our makeup. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. It's already kind of filled because I went out this morning for breakfast, just now actually. Okay, so now we're going to fill in the brows. I've been using this for the past, 7 years. It's the same one. I bought it in the UK. Actually, I tried using other brands like pomade and powder, but I find it very easy using a pencil just. And you can bring it everywhere with you. The pomade that I bought, it dries out. So the pomade, okay, it's nice to use, but it doesn't last. But the pencil though, it wouldn't dry out because you need to sharpen it. Once you sharpen a pencil, it would reveal the fresh ink. I've been using the same one, and unfortunately this thing is also on the boycott list. This brand is Rimmel. I'm not going to repurchase it. Okay. When I was in Egypt, I got a lot of compliments for my brows. At that point, I used this pencil as well, and I also conceal my brows. You know the 2016 makeup. Yeah, that was my go-to brow look. But over the years, I find I like a little bit more natural. Not too much. So when I go out, I don't want to be looking like a drag queen, heavy makeup. I just want to make it natural, keep it classy, simple. Okay, usually after I draw in my brows with a pencil, I would like to set it so it doesn't really budge as much. I would use my MAC eyeshadow. This was a gift actually. My MAC eyeshadow, oh my god, look at it. So this is an eyeshadow, right? And I will take this dark brown shade to set my brows. You'll see the difference soon. Okay. I always do my makeup on live, TikTok live. So if you follow me on there, say hi in the comments. I love doing my makeup online and talk to you guys. It's a little bit different on YouTube because now I'm just like basically talking alone and I'm not interacting with anyone. So let's chat in the comments. This was a very short getaway. It was just 2 days and 1 night. But I love it here. The last time I went to Malacca was years ago. Even before I stayed in Egypt, I think. Things changed because I don't think I was fully conscious back then when I came here. I love it here actually. The Jonker Street is very cool. It has really nice antique building filled with antique stuff. So I really appreciate that, like going back to history, going back in time. I didn't bring my setting spray. I forgot actually. So yes, we need this. We need the powder to set it. Okay, now we're done. Now we're going to apply my foundation. This is also something that I bought in the UK years ago, and I still have a lot. So I don't really buy new foundations if I still have this. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Hold on. I think that's it, guys. It's finishing now. Okay, whatever. But I have another one. I bought it in Europe. I bought the same shade, the same brand in Europe. I've been searching for it in Malaysia, but I did not find this exact product. But this brand is in Malaysia. I was surprised when I first saw it. I'm like, wow, Malaysia has this brand now? Wow, I don't have to go to the UK or Europe to buy. You know what I mean? So for me, the foundation, I don't really put it all over my face. I just put it there where I dotted it. And I think that's enough. I don't need a lot because, if you have nicer skin, you don't really need all that. That's how I save the products that I use and make it last very long. Because I've had that for years. I brought it with me when I went to study in Europe, and yeah, I didn't even finish it. But in Europe, I was not really wearing makeup, honestly, because I can't be bothered. Going to classes, I really couldn't be bothered. For a very long time, I didn't really have a skincare, I didn't have a skincare routine, and I was just basically using water, but my skin was looking great. Still, people were also asking me, oh, what's your skincare? What did you do to your skin? skin? Nothing, water, literally. But then over the years, I got like breakouts and very tough blackheads, and I cannot get rid of them. I couldn't get rid of them for years. I couldn't get rid of my blackheads, and I had it over here, I had it over here on my forehead. You know what helped? Asian skincare and supplements. So when I took supplements, it really just cleansed my face from the inside. A lot of people ask me what my skincare is, right? So they're always referring to the brands that I use on my skin, but I would always tell them to take supplements as well and eat healthy. Drink a lot of water, not drink a lot, drink enough water, and yeah, that's how you take care of your skin from the inside out. Because you know, whatever shows up on your face, all the zits that come up, it's because of what you eat. So it's because of your gut cleanliness. So if you want your skin to be clear, you have to make sure you're putting the right things inside your body as well. That's what I try to do. And I think that's why I had really good skin since I was young, because I had a very good diet. Like, I always eat salmon. Salmon is full of omega-3, which is the good fat. Okay, I put on the blush. I usually put on the blush here, you know, just now where I dotted them. But I also like to put it here, so I can look more alive. I can look more alive by putting just, you know, some color, some pop of color on my eye. It doesn't have to be a lot, you know. Yeah, and I actually love blush, and I would usually, you know, do a second layer like this, because for some reason I feel like blushes, when you blend it, it would just fade, you know. I don't understand where it went, but like, you know. So I tend to always double my blush. I used to wear powdered blush, but now I'm switching to cream blush. This cream blush was also a gift, and yeah, I actually prefer cream blushes over powder. So now I look less dead. There is some color in there, you know. Now we're going to do contour. I like to start with my nose contour. So this is my contour. This is my palette. This is also from UK. I've been using it for years and years. 3 of them hit pan already. I really need to find a new one, but I'm still researching like which brand and which shade to take. When I do contouring, I like to take it up to this part of my face, so it looks like I have a more defined eye area. That's what I like to do. I learned it from TikTok lah. Then I like to do the button nose. They're very cute. In 2016 or around that time, I was very into beauty YouTubers. Like, I was really into makeup, so I watched a lot of beauty YouTubers like Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Lauren Lee, you know, those people. And I started doing my makeup like how they do their makeup, which is actually very you know, it's too much for me. It's a bit too much, but that's what I followed, that's what I knew, you know. That's how I learned my makeup, so still thankful for it. But I have an embarrassing story. You know how Jeffree was very obsessed with highlighters, so he would really pack it on there. So that I was obsessed with highlighters basically, because like, I don't know, just seeing Jeffree loving the highlight look, the highlighter shine, extreme shine look, makes me want to have very shiny face. But then I overdid it and I look like a metallic clown or something. I was putting a lot of highlight on my nose and I put it everywhere, like. So that was not a cute look, but yeah, I went out of the house like that. Why did they let me leave the house looking like that? Ooh. Anyway, and then I learned real quick though, like, oh my god, this is not a cute look. Why is my nose the only thing you can see in the photo? Like, and then I slowly stopped. I have a lot of ups and downs when it comes to makeup. I was afraid to make mistakes after that. Soon after, I just didn't wear makeup. So when I came back from Egypt, in Malaysia, I don't really wear makeup. I was a very natural, all natural girl, like not even skincare though. I was more into just supplements and eating healthy. From someone who did makeup every day, because when I was in Egypt, I could not go out without my makeup. Like I at least need to have my brows, at least. So for that big jump to happen, I was like, who is she? But then I got really used to it very, very quickly. I'm glad it happened because now I can be confident both ways. I can be confident without makeup and with makeup. I know I look good in both. I had to take that big leap of faith and just not put another layer on my face when I go out. Especially during school years, I was not really focused on how I look that much. If you follow me long enough, you would know that I used to post travel vlogs because I traveled a lot. Stepping into the public space was a bit scary for me because I didn't really have friends. I didn't have a good level of confidence, I would say. So whatever people hurl at me online, it would affect me so much. But then I'm glad that happened again still, because now I care less. Even though at that point I was thinking, oh, cringy, why did you post that? And then I deleted everything. After years of reflection, it took me a while, but I'm here now. After years of reflection, I'm like, what is the point of being ashamed of whatever I did in the past? You know, there's no point because it happened already. Now I just need to move on. So now I'm here again, and it was a long journey actually getting here. Thinking like this, I think we all need to go through those ups and downs. I usually do my liner with the black liquid liner. Over the years, I learned that it's better and it looks more natural if you use dark brown liner. But I don't have dark brown liner and I do not want to buy more, because just before I learned that tip, I bought myself 3 new eyeliners. So I didn't feel like buying another one. Now I just use what I have and it's working, I think. I'm just using the same brow pencil that I use for my brows and use it as a liner. If I want to go for a bolder look, I will just draw over this. I will just do a little bit there in the inner corner just to give that illusion of having a more like long almond shaped eye. So yeah, that should be it. I'm done with my makeup. That's where I was looking at. That's my viewfinder. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom actually. It's such a nice vibe, like it's so pretty. So I'll see you later. Thank you, bye.